Good evening.
Hello everybody, welcome to Deadly Premonition for the Rotathon, which we finally figured out.
Rotathon.
There we are.
Are you enjoying this beautiful splash screen that Rog took more than 10 minutes to put together? I bet you are.
Well, okay, well, 11 and a bit minutes.
I can see it in your eyes.
Yes, because he's outside your window right now.
Go check.
Bearded freaky fuck up.
Go check.
Deadly Premonition, purely because
don't check. Don't check. Believe I'm not there. There you go.
Yeah.
I'm touching myself.
Yes.
Looking through your window.
Then again, that's just basic normal reality.
Well,
anyway, Deadly Premonition because it's supposedly like Twin Peaks and it's supposed to be really fucking weird. So
and
of course,
I have never played it, so
that's a loading screen.
That certainly is.
And we open with Amazing Grace, you know.
How subtle the metaphor.
Dude, look. Well, let's face it, how many children hang outside of semi-open doors singing funeral songs?
It's not a funeral song.
Really? That's all I know it as.
No. Well, it's a liberation song.
What, like slave era?
Yeah, it used to be. Yeah, it's a slavery era.
Well, like Swing Low Suit Chariot, that sort of.
Kind of, yeah.
I want to hear another story.
I want to hear how you're getting the fuck out of my house.
Of course. You've been waiting a long time for this, so how about a special one?
Oh dear.
I have a feeling this is supposed to be like Grandad, but it more sounds like someone trying to pretend to be old.
But
yep.
Somewhat nostalgic.
This story is very strange.
You can be a good girl and listen all the way to the end.
And don't tell your mother.
Story?
It might be,
No.
but it's also a very important
This is
story.
how I lost my virginity in 1945.
Go and get me a beer.
No, I want to hear it.
You can't lead into a kid like that. Oh, it might be a bit scary. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Because I would just say the kids say yes.
Every kid will go, oh yeah, I'd love to hear that, and then they go, I can't sleep for 2 months.
It's all like, well, my innocence is lost at 5.
Yeah, that's it.
Is important.
Because kids are dumb. But they have the excuse because they haven't existed for very long.
Yeah.
What about your excuse? Yeah, you, listening to this, what's your excuse for being a fucking idiot?
Oh, be nice. You never know, they might not even be listening. They might be checking their window for me. Or not checking, whichever. You sure you left the window? Did you
Just make sure you have
did you shut all the windows downstairs?
Just make
'Cause
sure
that's
you
how
have
I
the
usually get in.
Windex. What the fuck? Well, I said Twin Peaks, but Twin Peaks is probably incredibly fucking subtle compared with this. Yeah, mate, that's my expression exactly. Well, this is happening.
Oh dear. He reminds me of somebody.
Ready? Oh.
Not really sure. It'll come to me.
He's got scars, so who the fuck knows? Right. So, creepy fucking cherubs. There is so much what the fuck attitude, including the what the hell's happening to the frame rate. 1 second. TV. Ignoring small child. Act and observe. A white screen. Well, that's
Excellent.
very, very useful. Take item. Oh, Francis. Fair enough. Extra bonus for card, $200. I could get used to this. Creepy children, I'll be with you in a second if the frame rate doesn't fucking crash the game. Doll shaped like a fat man has a plate on it which reads Washington State.
Subtle.
I bet if we could look at those, it would probably be the developers.
Subtle.
As a brick to the foreskin. Strange clock ticking away, though the room itself makes you feel as if time has stopped. We're outside.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It will start soon.
This is going to get me on a list, isn't it?
Yep.
It's about time to get started.
Okay, and turning game off in now.
There was an option, there's a little peek behind the curtain at the start where we could it's like, would you like different costume outfits,
this is the director's
colours for your
cut,
car, colours for
Outfits,
your
etc.
flats, furnishings, and what have you. One of the options was for your sidekick, your female partner, female sidekick. There was normal outfit and then 5 different sexy catsuit options.
Good. I thought you went to sleep.
Now he's
Just when
talking to
you
his invisible
just when you
friend.
think that this game hasn't been made in Japan, you get 5 sexy catgirl outfits.
Yeah. We're not actually being literal. One of them quite literally was a catgirl outfit. If it didn't change all her dialogue to nya over and over again, just fuck the what. And you know he's American because he's driving a muscle
That's one
car.
way of looking at it, but it's totally wrong.
Meanwhile, in the 70s,
Amazing.
driving using your phone, a rather good thing
It's called interdependence.
to show for a freaking FBI agent. And using a laptop at the same time.
Terrible things to Tom. Nasty, even sadistic things. But that's fine, as long as that's what Tom wants. Think about it. His actions. He's always asking for it. It's his partner's
As the
job
bishop said to the choir boy.
fulfill that need, and Jerry knows that. Proof? Well, in the Tom and Jerry show, they live with each other.
Is he literally trying to say Tom and Jerry have a sexual attraction to each other right now? I would be surprised if someone hung up at that.
Although he's got a point.
Alpha
They live together, and yet, he's...
trying to kill each other constantly because they're cats
they
and
never,
dogs.
but they never
We go to
leave.
Another town in the boondocks again. Well, I'll be a happy camper, even if it ends up being a waste of time. At the very least, it'll get me out of the crammed city for a while. Right, Zach?
Yes. Am I Zach? Am I in his head? What the fuck is going on?
Was something. Who'd have thought there'd be razors laced into her nails? Crazy.
Well, it depends if she's Scottish or not.
Those police brand cigarettes.
That's how I had to start to show off.
Wow, so you got bitch slapped with a scar.
I got this when I arrested the Catwoman wannabe.
Oh my god, you're right. I thought you were piss taking, but those are literally police brand cigarettes. Well, they know their market at least. Now with extra nicotine.
I hate people that smoke in their cars.
Oh fuck. Now all I know of this game is we are about to get one of the... Listen, we're about to get one of the best sound effects in all of history. Listen. Those squirrels are tiny monkeys!
That's awesome.
Why? Just... The only thing I can assume is that is either 100% deliberate for the weirdness,
That's
or
amazing.
the intern had to get this out before the final shipping date.
That's amazing.
Tiny monkeys.
That's amazing. I mean, unless it just got labelled wrong. If you,
So it's like Squirrel
Do you-
SFX.
this isn't me being, racist or anything, but do they have squirrels in Japan?
I genuinely don't know.
'Cause I'm
to
just
be
thinking to
honest.
myself,
it's
if-
an island,
if they
several
don't-
hundred miles off the coast.
If they don't have squirrels, how would you know what noise a squirrel made?
Because I'm pretty damn sure you could figure that out even when this was made.
I know. But if you don't know what the animal is, because you've never seen it before, you don't know what it is. Why would you know? Oh, that's a squirrel. I'll search squirrels on Google and get a squirrel noise.
Well, why not whatever the hell common animal
Civilized world.
is in Japanese woods then? A big
Because it's
knife.
not set in Japan. You wouldn't get
Oh, yeah, good
tanuki
point.
raccoons.
Fair
You wouldn't
enough.
get tanuki raccoons in Northern America, would you?
Well,
Or
to
maybe
be-
you would. I don't know.
Well,
Either
to be
way.
fair, if I'd gone through those and I'd had giant bollock raccoons trying to attack me, then
Go watch Pompoko. It's amazing.
it's an experience. I'll give it that.
Oh, it ain't a survival horror movie.
Game.
It ain't a survival horror game without a steel pipe.
Okay.
I am loving.
I'm
loving the menu.
I'm trading card profile. I'm literally trying to find wherever the fucking hell item. There we are. Weapon. Equip. There we go. As clunky as fuck. Look at him looking at it. He's like, I love my pipe.
I love my pipe.
Oh. Well, thank criminy my ammunition box fell out. take item out? Can I? Oh, okay, I haven't got anything yet.
Yeah. But like, I mean, there was a case where there was a fella who went to Japan and made an absolute fortune by shaving sheep and selling them as poodles. And he made an absolute fucking fortune off it. Are you
goddamn serious?
I am absolutely 100% serious. Well, I mean, there was those guys who, there was that picture that went around, the photoshopped picture of the giraffe in someone's hand.
Oh, the tiny giraffe.
Yeah, there was like a Facebook thing. It was before Kickstarter, but fucking Kickstarter would have done the same thing. Where like people were taking orders for them. They made, I want to say, maybe not thousands of pounds, but a lot of dollars just on idiots pre-ordering these pocket giraffes. And this guy, like he sold these shaved poodles shaved sheep as poodles, and sort of said, they're genetically, they've been modified.
Altered?
They've been modified so they don't, well, doggo.
Dead doggo. Dead
Very
Cerberus.
dead doggo. But yeah, they've been modified so they don't, so they eat grass, and shit out little black orbs rather than a giant fucking chocolate hot dog.
Well, to be fair, I think that might have a little thing to do with
hilarious. I remember reading that.
I've no doubt. I've no doubt that actually happened, but I think that might have more to do with the whole Japanese sort of like ethos of like being so freaking law-abiding that maybe for some of them they just wouldn't consider that someone was ripping them off.
Yeah, maybe.
Then again, of course, stupidity is not.
Stupidity is not just a thing. I remember my neighbour. When I was still living with my parents. This is a good few years ago now, but this is a boy who was, I want to say he was 12. But either way, whatever his age actually was, old enough to know better is the right answer. My brother was talking to him about chickens, and this little boy didn't realise that chicken came from chickens. And was distraught by that revelation. And
Zambambo.
Yeah.
No, but it's not. No, but to be fair, that's more sort of like just more of a consequence of basically children being raised like completely within like an urban environment with parents that don't really. And now we limbo, man. Apparently. Being completely raised within an urban environment and just not understanding that meat comes from animals.
Mysterious shadow.
Well, I was just going to call her the limbo lady, who I'm apparently about to shit in the face. Yep, I will do so as soon as you let me do it. My weapon is already drawn.
Maybe press them.
Yep, well, I will. Hold on. Go on, Bennett, the frame rate shit in the bed. Oh, fuck. Off. Get it off, get it off. My mouth is not for fisting. But not bullseye, you kind of just shot her in the back until she...
No, you
fell out the world.
You got her in the face.
Okay, can I move? I don't know what's making the frame rate go so... Oh. Well, it works.
It does.
Apparently our enemies are undead limbo dancers.
But yeah, either way, child didn't know chicken comes from chickens, which at 12 you really should.
Yeah, no, because like for God's sake, at some point, even your school should have taken you to like a farm, just on a field trip or some shit.
Yeah.
Ooh, what are you?
It's a medal.
Agent Honor gives me $30.
That is the worst fog I've ever seen.
The path might be blocked from the rain. That's a freaking JPEG that's just slapped across.
Yep.
I have a feeling that's more story based and whatever. I'm hoping it's just a case of like either the skybox, which is very Silent fucking Hill, or the rain is making the frame rate shit itself, because But this is a very beefy PC it's being run on. It should not be this bad. I just saw a button prompt and I pressed it. Literally no idea what the fuck is going on.
I've been through a lot of crazy situations, but that one takes the cake.
It's the first time I've been attacked so directly.
Ah, right. So
Says the guy's got scars on his face.
Information about what that was?
I reckon when you picked up that card,
Life is fun.
when you picked up that card, it changed one of the little keys on the left-hand side to being not a key. Yeah, see one of the keys highlighted.
So I need to
So
find
I get the
3
feeling that
things
when
per
you get
level?
when you get one of those things, you'll get a
lollipop, apparently.
yeah. But yeah, when you get all of them, I think the profiling might, you'll get to the answer.
Seemingly unconcerned about the fact he's apparently in hell.
But yeah, I wouldn't be concerned about the frame rate too much, other than the
I
the
think it's
viewing
just a
experience.
game.
But this game is jank as shit. Like,
We're
that's been
playing this game
well
for
known.
oh shit, fuck. We're playing this game for its reported charm, like literally nothing else. Now, I've no idea why the lock-on locks onto a tank.
Gotta
Then again, Japan.
However you get the job done.
Well, if the FBI gives you a custom handgun with unlimited ammunition, you're gonna fucking use it.
Yeah, why on earth have they given you infinite ammo
Actually,
and melee weapons?
Actually, I do know this. That's because because this is the director's cut of the game. When it was originally when it was originally released, the combat was so badly derided because there was no lock-on as well. Apparently, it was so people hated it so much but loved the story so much that they decided, fuck it, let's just update it and make it so that the combat pieces of the game are incredibly fucking easy, so we don't have to worry about like anything else. So your basic handgun has unlimited ammunition and you could lock onto enemies, which you weren't able to do before, I believe. Which, take it as whatever, but frankly, I kind of respect a developer that can acknowledge a game's failings and update to compensate for it, rather ones that just shove out just all of the frickin' DLC they can.
You say that, I'd rather they just got the game right in the first place.
True, but then again, we are gamers from back in the day when they only had the one chance to do that, so they really didn't have a choice.
Yep, absolutely. And a game being broken, that was the end of that development studio. Do you know what I mean?
It was just gone.
Assassin's Creed Unity would not have happened.
Nope.
I was going to say 10 years ago. I think it came out probably fucking 10 years ago.
Probably. That's the tragic point. Like, early PS3 stuff is now officially nostalgic. It's past the 10-year mark.
That's it. It's as old as you and I. Fucking hell. But either way, see, now it's going to go shing. And now
That's
you can
clues.
now you can do your profiling better, I reckon.
I have a feeling it's basically this. You have 3 things to discover per area, or per sequence of nightmare, whatever the fuckitude. Though I'm getting this feeling that those pictures are what's going to happen.
Possibly.
Find a way to fix this mess. Oh, have I got a... Oh.
Just take the entire fuse out.
Yeah, just tear it out.
Amazing.
Well, to be fair, it's kind of acts to buggery, so I'm not surprised.
Amazing. But yeah, no, I mean, like, Assassin's Creed Unity, if that had come out 20 years ago, that would have been the end of Ubisoft.
Yeah, without a
Do you know what I mean?
shadow of
it
doubt.
wouldn't have been, like, people still, like, people bought it in their fucking droves.
Yeah.
And just like, oh, it's fine. And we'll keep buying all the rest of this company's stuff. And it's just like, 20 years ago, dead.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be the end of it. See if you can shoot the lock off.
Well, I've unlimited my bullets.
There you go. Wow, literally shoot the entire lock off.
Well,
But
reminds me of like the S.D. Perry novels where she goes into in depth for like an entire freaking page about how you shouldn't shoot locks because they have a tendency to ricochet and kill whoever the hell's trying to do that shit.
oh,
it's
yeah,
like-
that's those Resident Evil books. Isn't it?
Yeah. I think we talked about them probably earlier on in the Rotathon.
I'm sure
I'm
we
still
did.
going to have to get used to that. You say that, but literally with this current recording session, we literally thought it up maybe an hour or so ago. I'm still trying to remember the fucking name. Or the easy generator. That works.
I like it. What make of generator is yours? Oh, it's a generator. Oh, right, okay.
It's a generator. Mine's a generator 8000.
Wow.
How bigger is my dick?
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's brave that we literally have no idea what's going on whatsoever. Wow, little scuttling.
Scuttling, but they're still... I'm still killing undead limbo dancers. I just can't take shit seriously.
Yeah, mon.
Come on!
That was incredibly racist. My apologies.
Well, it's
internet.
not racist if it's a fairly accurate interpretation. I have absolutely no idea if it is.
I think that the general internet at large would disagree with you.
Yeah, well, the general internet at large is humanity as general, so is mostly... Didn't mean to do that. Generally pretty stupid.
Yeah, but we're on the internet now. We can't take the internet for granted anymore.
Come back here.
I'm at them, Rock. I'm at them.
Ow! Yeah, there we go. Well.
Dun 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 dun.
Well, let's face... Oh shit, I didn't even notice you. Come back here. The frame rate doesn't really allow me to aim very... well. Well, I'm a results man. If shit happened to go badly south beforehand, I'm kind of... what the fuck? Ah. Well, I'm inundated with dick bandages, so things could be going worse. I just want to get next to the next cutscene because, my god, the fact that there were freaking squirrels with monkey noises.
That was amazing.
That was worth it. That was worth buying this game for, that one section.
And you never know. Leave a comment. We might do a full one of those.
Yep. Maybe, baby. Oh, come on.
Always up for stuff that's interesting. I've never been, you know, these
Bullshit.
you know, people that play shit games just because they've got them. Like, if a game like this is janky and broken as fuck, but it's at least an interesting prospect.
Beautiful.
You know, it's like all those guys that played that. What was it? That really awful biking game called?
You're really gonna have to narrow that down.
Ride to Hell.
Oh yeah, that. To be fair, I think
like
that
loads
was
of people that have
because
played Ride to Hell because it's just like, oh, it's really funny to play a shit game. It's just like, I don't have enough time in my life to play the good games, let alone.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh.
He knew what you did last summer.
Yeah, he did. What the hell's going on?
I think you're about to be in a whole world of pain, mate.
Well, fuck. Aha! Fuck you! I'm Francis, bitch. No.
I'm Francis, bitch.
I am Francis, bitch.
If you guys want a Roggor t-shirt that says I'm Francis, bitch.
You're not going to be happy until
Leave a
my entire
comment.
income comes from t-shirts.
Our entire income comes from t-shirts. Fuck you, dude.
Bitch, I'm the one playing the fucking game right now. That's how it works.
But I'm the one providing the views.
And of course Japan, because tentacles.
Yeah.
It's not the red weed from War of the Worlds. Oh, red ivy even. Oh, there we are. 3 for 3.
There you go.
The fucking ray.
There you go.
Profiling starts, so we've got Limbo Dancing Dead Ladies, a Buggered Up Generator, and Red Ivy. So I deduce we are in a crappy sci-fi film. Obsessed with lollipops, apparently.
You've got a lollipop.
Yep.
Oh, of course, because it's got like a...
Oh, yeah, it's got a hunger and thirst and sleep meter.
sort of survival meter, hey?
Yeah, for reasons I don't think anyone even
There's
knows.
something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
What?
Yesterday morning, the milk I poured in my coffee made a sign. It said, "Tomorrow you'll arrive in a place that will change your fate."
Gonna take your word
Hilarious.
for that, mate. Well, that's not a statement you can lightly dismiss.
No.
So,
Well, off you, Todd.
So I've got... So now, half a mile run... No, there's nothing else to say. This is literally just a half a mile run. What?
Agent away.
Yes.
Excelsior.
Francis away!
Excelsior.
We're not even fucking kidding. That it's literally what's happening right now. I'm just running.
That's one of those monkey squirrels.
That was actually... No, you said that before. Well, maybe they don't know what squirrels sound like. That was making squeaking noises, that one was.
I don't know, I didn't hear them.
So they do know what squirrels sound like. They just decided to make those two monkeys in squirrel suits, presumably for some... Actually, no, I don't think there was a reason.
Your stamina meter is filling. I wonder if that means that if you just keep running, you'll just have a heart attack.
Possibly. Make no sense. And this would be the point where you'd be seeing a cat gal costume if Jim had any sense of humour whatsoever. Emily Wyatt. Possibly a fairy.
She reminds me of the girl out of the Uncharted games.
Yes, the one which constantly blows off like the greatest explorer who ever lived.
Francis York Morgan.
I got a badge.
Call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
I'm Francis, bitch.
No, you are Francis, bitch. Your middle name is officially bitch.
Are you the sheriff?
No, I'm Deputy Sheriff Emily Wyatt. George, he's the sheriff. He went looking for you, actually.
Yeah, I kind of crashed into some monkey squirrels. It's been a bit of a day.
Oh, we get those around here. It's like our Bigfoot.
Did you walk all the way here?
Yes, I walked here from frickin' New York. Because let's face it, all detective protagonists come from New York.
Look at that water graphics, man.
Oh yeah, the best Unity has to offer. Meanwhile, the bloom is kind of melting her face off a bit. She's like,
Easy on the eyes.
Francis, I can hear everything you're saying.
By the way, don't mention anything.
She literally can.
You're a psycho.
Bit
Monkey
late for that,
squirrels.
mate.
Welcome to Greenvale.
Amazing.
Absolutely.
It's good to
did
see
not
that,
used to be a porn star.
Good to see that the
Hannibal.
FBI
commander from Carrier on the Dreamcast is still getting work.
Please, just call me York. That's
Well,
what
to be fair, the only way to go was up. My scar's bigger than yours, boy.
That's it.
Why the FBI is so interested in a small town homicide?
Well, I'm the FBI, so I'm above
Do you
you,
ever
bitch.
wonder why the death rate is so low for the accident rate? It's so high.
Why? I really, really wish they would make either a game or at least a homage to Hot Fuzz. That needs to be made. Just like an area
Oh.
where you have to chase a swan for like 30 minutes.
You say you want that?
I do. I genuinely fucking do.
I'm the one fixing them.
You know that Grand Theft Auto exists, right?
Yes, I know, but that doesn't have swan chasing or British humour.
But I need you to understand.
Let me just spit out some particle effects.
By the way, George, I had a little accident with my car.
I pooed the seat
That's,
again.
Send someone to take care of it.
Just watch out for those rabid monkey squirrels.
Clothes and luggage are still inside.
All right, don't worry. I'll get my assistant Thomas to take care of it.
Thomas the wanker.
Thomas the wank engine.
That's it. You hope your case and everything smells bad. Everything smells of jizz.
Well then, I'll rest up first at the hotel.
And then I'll rest up in the police station. And then I'll rest up in my car.
Really don't need your help. Unlike some of your corrupt city police officers, I play it by the book. I hope you'll come.
You look like you would literally exchange any sexual favour offered whatsoever in order to get someone to get out of a parking ticket.
We'll handle the investigation. You just think of this as a vacation. Take it easy. Enjoy the nature here.
I literally got attacked by monkey squirrels.
We get monkey squirrels here.
Yeah, we had this company. It used to be called Umbrella. Things kind of went south a while ago, and now we got monkey squirrels.
Yeah.
Middle Ages, and we've just
There's now this new company that's moved into their old building called like Parasol.
Yes, things have not gone well indeed. You don't go out after dark. The bat cats tend to get you. Although the dick monkeys just don't ask.
That's it. The rape beavers.
Yeah, it's not a tail they've got anymore. I have a badge. Also, you're looking directly into the camera, Francis. Stop that. $200, $650 a day. Okay. I ain't complaining. I also have absolutely no idea if money actually serves any purpose.
Oh, well, I'm sure it will.
Also, wobbling jelly faces. Not a loading screen I expected to see.
Go. Hey.
During the investigation, these puppies are making me go to another.
To be fair, this was the era of game where they tried to do like TV show.
Oh, it was, wasn't it?
Pastiches, like frickin' Alone in the Dark remake and all that jazz.
I never played that.
All I know is that's the one that was infamous for it, because that game allowed you to actually, like a DVD, if you couldn't complete that part of the game, you could just skip it with the button press. I shit
That
you
seems
not.
like a really bad idea.
Yep, yes it is. And it was, which is why they don't do it. Oh, we're back with,
Broken.
Wait, were you literally showing her your dreams?
That one for a long time.
Well, CRTs are kind of rare these days.
This TV is important to you, right?
It's got some memories attached to it, sure. I used to watch movies on this thing with your grandma all the time.
Grandma liked movies?
Certain kinds of movies.
She did.
She used to like filming movies too. She'd take her teeth out and go to town.
I've never been to a movie theater, though.
That's because they don't exist in 2089. Seriously, I doubt they will. Well, we're back in whatever the fuckage this is.
I was going to say.
Thankfully, child cherubs have fucked off. Angel Isaac. Okay. Ooh, cup of tea. Thank you very much.
Sugar donut.
Because why adhere to a cliche?
Why not? I mean, he's not a policeman, he's an investigator.
He's an FBI man, which I assume is more heroin.
Trying to think. I think the last game that I played with a
FBI guy?
was probably Heavy Rain.
Well, to be fair, the David Cage games are kind of their own genre of what
David
the fuck.
Cage.
He knows Ellen Page, you know.
Does he?
Apparently he does. Yes.
Wasn't there like some major controversy with that game where he
basically got very creepy with her during the motion capture shit.
No. Because there's a scene where
no, that was
she's
it. Where
naked,
her character is naked,
but it's
and
not her naked body.
No.
But it is her face attached to a
that was
naked
it.
character model. And it didn't take very long for the hackers to strip out the character model of naked Ellen Page,
which was completely and utterly naked, unnecessarily. Like you could have had Barbie, and it wouldn't have been any problem.
It didn't need to have nips and vag.
But then again, he is French.
But he is, and he's fucking weird.
Also, this is happening right now. Well, the logical thing to do in this situation is to use the child as a bludgeoning weapon and just bash the thing to death. But
use your unlimited gun.
Yeah. But why are they limbo dancers? That I don't get.
I don't know. I mean, why are they not limbo dancers? I think it's an interesting...
Because I'm pretty certain undead limbo dancers is probably quite a small population of any zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, I know, but I like it's immediately more creepy because of the fact that they scuttle along on their backs. But this is kind of doing that awful bit from the beginning of what's it called? From the beginning of Dead Space 2, where it's just like, "Are you scared yet? Are you scared yet? Look, I'm going to peel my face off. Rah, are you scared? Are you scared? Are you scared?" And you're just like, "Okay." This is like the first 2 minutes of the game.
Yeah, it's like what Archie Croshaw said about the types of horror, and the sort where it's a brightly lit room, a monster walks through a door, walks up to you, goes boo, and then walks away again.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
I've said this before, like on other games that we've done, probably mostly in Resident Evil, where something jumping out of a cupboard and going boo, I'm going to jump, because if you jumped out of a cupboard, or even whilst we're doing this, if you went boo over at me now, I'd jump out of my fucking skin because I'm not expecting it. And don't poke me in the... Don't get the fuck off. But if you were
We
to
are children.
But if you were to, jump out of a cupboard, I'm going to jump because that is scary.
No, it's startling.
But
What the fuck is that bed?
No, yeah. So
That's bigger than my house.
I would be startled by that.
Yeah.
But it's
Not scared.
It's not horror. Horror is something a lot more into. It's
creepy and
situation.
unsettling. Yeah. It's a sort of basically, if you're not thinking about horror film at least maybe 2 or 3 hours after finished watching it, it's failed as a horror film.
Yeah. I'll stand by the scariest movie I ever saw recently as an adult.
Yeah, recently Babadook, you said.
No, the Babadook is fucking frightening. Look, don't get me wrong, but the one that stuck with me for the longest was a movie called The Strangers, which they're doing a sequel to now for some reason, or it's at least in production now anyway. But The Strangers is basically if you've not seen it, spoiler alert! By hoot 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 hoot, spoiler warning. It's based on what was the name of Charles Manson's group? Either way, it was based on
those guys.
It was based on Charles Manson because his thing back when he was
active,
and had his followers
in the
doing
60s,
weird shit. They would basically they would knock on a door. They would pick a street. They would knock on a door, and if you answered, then they'd wait half an hour and then they'd break in and murder everybody because. And there was no rhyme or reason to it. And that was the whole idea. It was meant to be terrifying because there was no reason. It was just a case of you were home, so we picked you. If they knocked on your door and you didn't answer or you weren't in, they just moved to the next house. And they just do that, and that's fucking terrifying.
It's the lack of modus operandi
and the randomness. It's just that kind of thing. It's fucking frightening. And that was the thing with The Strangers is that it's these two people who have had a really shit day. Go home and then someone knocks on the door and they're like, is Gary there? And they're like, no, Gary doesn't live here. And then like 10 minutes later, half an hour later, then they just start getting fucked with and like then the movie happens and the movie's fucking great. But there's just something intrinsically terrifying about a normal house that is like one you live in or you watching live in. And the idea that someone could be just fucking with you. You hear a creak downstairs, and it's someone creeping in through your window. I live in an old building, and when the pipes warm up, the floorboards creak, and I know that's what it is. But there's the animal part of your brain that thinks it's a rapey murderer.
That's how like some theories about why ghosts are tied to like strange noises in the night is because people used to live in old homes that made weird noises.
That's an amazing dining table.
Yeah. To be honest,
Yes.
I love this music. Listen to this music.
My compliments to the chef.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests.
I love it.
It is TV show music. It really is.
Exactly.
I couldn't help
But
also, I love the fact that she's this random old stooped woman because, outside of Asia, I have not seen old people like that. I've seen old people that are like sort of hunchbacked, but not that like bent at like 50 degrees.
Yeah. But anyway, go watch The Strangers. And the reason why it stuck with me for the longest time was it's fairly frightening anyway. That concept of it is quite frightening. But when I saw it, it had been in the cinemas for quite a while. So I'd gone after work, and I was the only person that showed up for the showing of it. Literally, I was the only one in the entire screen. It was only a small screen, but I was the single person. And I walked out, and we must have come out of the theatre at maybe midnight, 1 a.m. or something like that. And I walked out, and the cinema was in a shopping centre. The shopping centre was entirely deserted, because of course it was 1 a.m. And then I walked home, and I didn't see a fucking soul. It takes me 45 minutes to get home. I didn't see a soul in that time. Like, no cars, no people, no fucking animals, nothing. And at the time, my district, where my house was, my block, had a power outage about an hour earlier. So when I got to my street was fucking dark, and I got into my apartment building, and it was absolute pitch darkness. And I remember going into my house and sitting in the corner of the room, waiting for my buddy to get home from work at sort of 2-3 a.m. and being absolutely fucking terrified for the entirety of it. Because at the time, my phone was just I had a Nokia
An
3310.
old phone,
and so
smartphone, yeah.
Yeah, so, no light available from it, so I couldn't read. No nothing. And it was just like, the longest, most terrifying 2 hours of my life. Every creak in the building was a masked rapist coming in to kill me.
If someone had walked past in the corridor just like humming to themselves, you would probably have jumped out a fucking window.
Yeah, and it definitely it would have been a case of if anybody had knocked on the door, fuck, I was not answering for nobody.
Or at least with a knife behind your back.
Maybe. Although I still sleep with a knife under my pillow. The wife fucking hates it. And seriously, because I nearly got robbed by people in the jungle. But that's a story for another video.
Oh yeah, that's a good story though. We definitely have to tell that one.
Yeah. Is this the magic coffee?
I have a feeling this is magic coffee. Look with interest! Yeah, why the fuck not?
Can we just look normally?
Meanwhile, in Doctor Who...
Clear as a crisp spring morning.
No, it wasn't.
K. In the coffee.
No, there wasn't.
Amazing.
Count on it. Never fails.
I would love to be mad.
Now then.
Like that. How awesome would it be?
I have a feeling it would be a tough day to day, and eventually some things would get boring.
How awesome would it be to have conversations with your coffee? That's just...
You don't?
That's just so, how...
freaking weird.
I mean, it is. It's fucking strange, but at the same time, it's...
Well, that's why we're playing this game, because it is fucking weird.
That's it.
Oh, bye-bye. Soon to be probably dead lady.
Say goodbye, Polly. So do you have, a map or something? Oh, right.
Well, I've murdered 23 limbo dancers. So far, going well.
You got 210 pounds for drinking. That's weird.
Yes, I have a feeling this is Japan's take on America.
Use it with Russia.
Because it's a Japanese game.
What is it about Japanese games going fishing?
Because the Japanese have a very, very strict social thing with regards to sports and whatnot. And it's like fishing, baseball, and like your traditional Japanese shit. But basically it's like fishing and baseball are the only things which are socially alright after that. So they kind of shove a... Yes, it is a police car. You are a policeman, sort of. Offices open from 9 to 5. Here's a police car. I honestly thought that said Sheriff George Woman.
So we have
George Woodman.
preparing a car for me.
Of course, a guy with a handlebar moustache and a cowboy hat would be called Woodman.
Yes. I love the music. I love this little whistle track. It's so bizarre.
I have to tell you,
Do you know what? I've never seen Twin Peaks. Now,
No, have I. I've only heard it of reputation for being incredibly weird.
Really, really strange.
Mr. David Lynch, Mr. Eraserhead himself.
Yeah. But although that said, I've never seen any of Twilight Zone either. And
to be fair, Twilight Zone was 60s, so...
Well, absolutely. But one thing that's well worth watching, if you've not had the chance to get into it yet, just while we're talking about the month of frighteningness that is the Rotathon,
I wish I could blow my arse.
Black Mirror.
Oh yeah,
if you've not gotten into Black Mirror is fucking terrifying.
Oh yeah, thank you, Mr. Brooker, for making me fear literally everything about the future entirely.
There is something just so weird about it, because there's one episode where your entire self-worth as a human being is tied to essentially your Instagram likes.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of that one.
And there's this girl who's trying to get either a mortgage or something, and
she doesn't have enough.
She doesn't have
friends.
she needs to have at least a rating of 4.5. She's currently only a 4.2 or something. And yeah, so she has to go and make all this fake shit. It's the whole bullshit with Instagram where people take pictures of their food and and comment on people who they fucking hate. But at the same time, it's just they've got lots of followers, so they're they're seen as being more valued by society. And fucking hell. And also, on a side
Give
note,
it time.
those of you that live in the UK, the very, very first episode of Black Mirror was called National Anthem, and it was about a guy who kidnaps a princess from the one of the the princess of the royal family, and says that he won't release them until the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom films himself fucking a pig.
David Cameron.
And in the film, in the TV show, there's like a Twitter, like a fake Twitter for the show, and they're using hashtag Trottergate. Not 6 months fucking later, David Cameron, the then Prime Minister, gets revealed that when he was at Eton College,
allegedly,
not allegedly, it fucking happened. He put his cock in a dead pig's mouth for a dare, and then for real life, Twitter started being hashtag Trottergate. And I was just like, watch that. I was like, fuck, that is some foreshadowing. I was like, I don't want to watch any more Black Mirror because it's just like, what else am I going to watch? What else am I going to watch that's anything fucking true? Because I don't, I'm on Instagram, but I don't really use it, and I don't really want to have my Instagram tied to my being able to. Nothing to do with that, but I don't want to have my Instagram tied to my ability to get a mortgage. Do you know what I mean? Like my Instagram's got like 4 pictures on it. Well, you say that, but
there's that thing in whatever it's called in China, where they actually have sort of like a proto-similar thing to that, like.
That's a terrifying fucking concept.
But basically, it's sort of like a thing where, it's like if you've got like a rating of 0 on whatever the fuck it's called, which is on screen right now behind this weird fuck. What the fuck? Slightly camp guy. Whatever it's called is like if you've got a rating of 0, you don't get anything. But if you've got a good rating, you get like discounts on their version of Amazon. Okay, and you get it good by basically supporting the government by like favoriting like the government's like Twitter equivalent and whatnot.
Wow.
But if you are friends with someone who disagrees with the government, like dislikes them, then that affects your score as well. So your commercial discounts get taken down by who you're friends with.
Christ.
Which is evil.
Yeah.
It just fucking is. Who the fuck's Anna?
A bright and lovely girl.
Apparently so.
But there you go. That's the
welcome to the modern world.
That's
the internet's fucked up.
That's the real terror and horror of this episode. It's not any sort of jumpy ghoulies or anything like that. It's the existential dread of the world we currently reside in.
Yep.
There you go.
Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room.
But yeah, watch Black Mirror. It's great.
Oh yeah. Fucked up, but still.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those ones where you can't. Unusually, for a modern show, you can't binge watch it because it will.
Oh, it's draining. It's draining. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's one of those ones where if you watch more than say 3 in a row, you literally start to question whether humanity's worth it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
Oh well, to be honest, this is weird, but fuck me, it's been enjoyable so far.
Yeah, I can see why people like this.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like playing it, being behind the controls, it is freaking jank. It really is. But bloody hell, it's an interesting scenario. Even if I'm still not sure what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, might make this a long form one.
Yeah.
You never know.
Maybe so. Bye bye, peeps.
I'm Francis, bitch.